Assalamu alaikum Libyan learners. Welcome to another episode and Learn Libyan with Anas. We'll do a quick review of what we've done the last few episodes and then we'll talk about today's episode. Mainly the last episode we talked about I like and I don't like. I like نحب ناكل. I like eating. نحب السيارات. If you want to say you like something, you should say the plural. So سيارة. I نحب السيارة. I like the car. You can say that. It's fine. But if you want to talk about cars in general, نحب السيارات. نحب السيارات. I like cars. And then we talked about saying how I don't like something. ما نحبش. So ما نحبش السيارات. I don't like cars. I don't like big cars. ما نحبش السيارات الكبيرة. This is how to say I don't like big cars. And then we talked about work. So I work at we can change the sentence. I work at a school. نخدم في مدرسة. I work in a school. This is how we say it in Libyan. نخدم في مدرسة. نخدم في مدرسة. So نخدم, you work, تخدم. He works, يخدم. She works, تخدم. And then we work, نخدمو. And then they work, يخدمو. And then you guys work, تخدمو. We talked about the verb I want, نبي. And we also can talk about I want and I need. We'll talk about I want and I need today. So we'll take it with another verb. So last time we said I want a car. نبي سيارة. I want a chocolate. نبي الشوكولاتة. إيش الشوكولاتة? So we're talking about a specific chocolate. نبي الشوكولاتة. Also recommended that you should say نبي منها الشوكولاتة. So you don't sound too greedy. I want some of it. So don't sound too greedy. So try to get a yes. If you say give me the whole chocolate نبيها الشوكولاتة or نبي الشوكولاتة, people most likely won't give you the whole thing. So نبي منها الشوكولاتة. I want some of it, or I want some of the chocolate. That's a great way to say it. Now I want to talk about verbs. So I can say I want to go. نبي نمشي. نبي نمشي. So literally I want I go, because I go is نمشي. So I want نبي نمشي. Same thing goes for تبي. You want to go. You're going to say you want you go. So نبي تبي نمشي تمشي. So تبي تمشي. We can talk about him as well. يبي يمشي. He wants to go. She wants to go. تبي تمشي. They want to go. يبوا يمشوا. We want to go. نبوا نمشوا. So the conjugation stays the same with all the sentences. You have to say I want I go. نبي نمشي. So if I make it into a sentence, نبي نمشي غادي. I want to go there. نبي نمشي غادي. You can also say I want to watch TV. So I watch on TV. نبي نتفرج على التلفزيون. نبي نتفرج على التلفزيون. You can say television, that's fine as well. Usually we watch on TV. نبي نتفرج على التلفزيون. Normally we talked about verbs. Some verbs take in, some verbs take on, but that's changeable as well. So it changes from one sentence to another. So نبي نتفرج على التلفزيون. I want to watch on TV. So I watch on TV. نبي نتفرج على التلفزيون. So that's how way to say it. You can also say I need, نحتاج. Something you need. نحتاج مية. You can also say I want water, but if you're in a desert, you're thirsty, you need water. So نبي مية. So that's the difference between these two. So نحتاج مية, or you can say نحتاج نمشي توا. I go now. نحتاج نمشي توا. I need, I go now. So this is the way to say it. Another way to say I want is to say I'm in need of. محتاج نمشي توا. So I want, you want, he wants, she wants stays the same, only the other verb changes. So I'm in need of, so in need of, I go. or محتاج نمشي توا. In need of, محتاج, I go, نمشي, محتاج نمشي توا. In need of, I go now. محتاج نمشي توا. So this is the way to do it. So محتاج is actually easier to learn. So you can start with that. So محتاج تمشي توا. So actually for plurals it changes a little bit. So محتاجين if it's plural. محتاجين نمشوا. محتاجين يمشوا. We need to go. They need to go. محتاجين تمشوا. You need to go. So for singular say محتاج. For plural محتاجين. So محتاج نمشي, محتاج تمشي, محتاج يمشي, محتاجة تمشي, For plural, for female, محتاجة. Same for you. So if you talk to a female, محتاجة تمشي. You can say that as well. So محتاجة تمشي, محتاج تمشي, محتاج يمشي, محتاجة تمشي. For plural, محتاجين نمشوا, محتاجين يمشوا, محتاجين تمشوا. So it changes for the plural. So محتاج or محتاجة for female, محتاجين for plural. Another way to say I need to go now, you can say it's necessary for me to go now. ضروري نمشي توا. ضروري. ضروري is necessary or important. ضروري. ضروري نمشي توا or لازم نمشي توا. لازم نمشي توا. So ضروري or لازم. They both have almost the same meaning. It is necessary. So ضروري نمشي توا. It is necessary. I go now. ضروري نمشي توا. Necessary. I go now. You can also say any other verb you want to say with ضروري or محتاج. I need. محتاج ناكل حوت. محتاج I'm in need of. I eat fish. محتاج ناكل حوت. So you can use this with any other verb as well. Great. محتاجين نتعلموا الأرقام. محتاجين. We're in need of. نتعلموا. We learn. الأرقام. Numbers. محتاجين نتعلموا الأرقام. We're in need of learning numbers. So we're going to count from 1 to 12. Of course, we all know how to count in standard Arabic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I said them fast because you can find any other video for standard Arabic. There are like countless resources for that. But for Libyan, we count a little bit different. We just add a little bit more stress to it. So 1, 2, 3. So it's almost like a tanin is a dragon in Arabic. So it's almost like it. So there's a hint of t, tnin, tnin. So you don't have to pronounce it, but it's there. Tnin, tnin. So tnin, tnin, tnin. ثلاثة, أربعة, خمسة, ستة, سبعة, ثمانية, تسعة, 10, 11, 12. Now, I'll say them again with a small pause so you can repeat after me, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, again, if my pronunciation isn't clear enough, please write it in the comments below and I'll remake another video just for numbers. But try to count with them. Like you can practice them every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You just have to listen again and again and again so you can get the hang of it. I'm sure you can get it. Good luck practicing, and let's go to the next thing. Another common thing we always talk about is when we wake up and when we go to sleep. So when we wake up, there are two ways we can say I wake up. نفيق الساعة 5. I wake up at 5 o'clock. نفيق الساعة 5. I wake up at 5 o'clock. Or you can say النود الساعة 5. So there are two options. نفيق, النود. Of course, these verbs are also changeable. نفيق, تفيق, يفيق, تفيق, نفيقو, يفيقو, تفيقو. So also for نود, نود, ينود, تنود, النودو, ينودو, تنودو. So notice the pronunciation of the t. So it's tnudu, it's ta, but the pronunciation of it is like tnud, tnud. So that's the pronunciation of it. Think of it as our own Libyan thing for the R or the T in British. So we don't actually pronounce them, but it's a sound that we make. Tnud, tneen. So you feel it not in the palate, but you feel it here. You feel it kind of buzz here. Tneen, tneen. So you kind of feel it here. So, النود الساعة 5. I wake up, the o'clock 5. النود الساعة 5. I wake up the o'clock 5. Or نفيق الساعة 5. I wake up at 5 o'clock. They're both usable. We will use both of them. So feel free to use whichever one you feel more comfortable with. I would recommend practicing on النود, تنود, better. But if they're too difficult for now, you can leave them later on. So this is wake up, and then we can go to sleep. Nurgud, nurgud, turgud, يرقد ترقد نرقدو يرقدو ترقدو. Sleep. نرقد الساعة 5. Okay. No one sleeps at 5, but okay. نرقد الساعة 10. I sleep at 10. So I sleep نرقد الساعة the clock 10. 10. نرقد الساعة 10. I sleep at 10 o'clock. نرقد الساعة 10. There might be different ways to say it, but this is the most common one. So feel free to learn it. So we've reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, or wherever, please remember to comment, like, and share. That would help me a lot, and I'll be very thankful. Today we'll learn how to say I want, or I want, and then I need to, or I'm in need of, or it is necessary or important to do so. And then we'll learn numbers from 1 to 12. You can go back and practice them. I really recommend that you do. And then we'll learn some common things that we do every day, which is wake up and sleep. I hope you learned something new today, and I'll see you next week.